Did I say flavour?
Well,
Flavour, sorry.
Jazz does not eat her lip tints. Although
I probably do while I'm drinking my water.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maaru, for those of you who are new or don't know me. If you are new around here, thank you for stopping by and choosing to subscribe to my channel. Today is a very special day because we're going to be diving into a whole new world of makeup, and that is the world of Korean beauty. And in order to do this, I have a special friend, Jasmine, with me, and I will be asking her specific questions related to Korean beauty products and skincare, and she's going to be sharing with us her favorites and tips and tricks that she's learned along the way. Why Jazz? It's because she's one of the most well-dressed, put together, well-presented people I know in person.
So sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you, Maaru.
And you know what they say, dressing well, being well presented is actually a sign of good manners. This is true.
Aw, thank you. Well, I would say the same to you then.
Thank you. Thank you. Never mind my bun.
That's cute.
So I thought, why not invite Jazz over? We had lunch just before, even though it's past 4. And I thought we'd sit down together and we'll go through a video. And I'll ask us, questions like I said, and just have a chilled hangout basically. And also Jazz is thinking about starting her own YouTube journey. If you do like this video, and when Jazz starts her own journey, please be sure to check her out and show some love. So without further ado, I am going to pass this invisible mic to Jazz, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about herself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi guys, my name's Jasmine, and like Maaru's done a great introduction on my behalf. I like to call myself a lifestyle blogger. I like to help people and influence people in having a healthy lifestyle. So that involves food, beauty, fashion, sales, just anything really that I find relevant that I want to share to the public. So when I do start my YouTube channel, please follow me. I'll let Maaru know, and hopefully she'll put a subscribe button somewhere in the...
Yep. In there. That's what they do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yay! So, the first thing I'm going to be asking Jazz is, of course, skincare. Jazz has bought a few products that she's going to share with us. What are some of your favorite go-to ride or die skincare products that you're loving at the moment from the world of Korean beauty?
So today I brought along 3 products which are my ride or die products, and they are the 3 products here. And the first one would be this Missha Time Revolution Night Repair Ampoule. So it is the more affordable version of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair.
Ooh.
Yep, so it's the brown bottle that everyone knows.
Everyone goes bananas over.
Yep, but it's a fraction of the price. And if you would like to find out more information on where you can purchase this product, Maaru will be linking the information
in the description box below.
description box. But I've been using this for a couple of years now, and I found that the texture of my skin had improved. I'm not too sure about the wrinkles, however, when I think back to 2 years ago, I do remember that I really enjoyed the changes on my skin that this product had given me. It's supposed to contain all the anti-aging ingredients. It's supposed to have anti-wrinkle and brightening care, which is very important. I'm currently in my early 30s, so anti-aging is a key area for me.
Of skincare. Yeah.
And I believe this works. So it's highly recommended to everyone. So the next product I'd like to recommend is this Propolis Ampole. And the key factor for anti-aging is hydration, and I always make sure during winter, especially in winter, that I'm wearing night cream or adding on an additional hydration element. And this product is non-sticky, and it's also another affordable K-beauty product.
Cool.
I find that my skin doesn't feel tight when I use this product.
Yep.
And I've even introduced it to my mum, and she's also agreed that her skin feels softer and it's not as tight as it used to be. So highly recommend this.
Nice.
To people.
Cool. I think I'm going to try that one out.
Yeah,
sure.
It's really good. And the final product, sun care. UV rays really damaging, such a big factor in aging. There was this research recently about twins that were sent to adoption, and they went to 2 separate locations, and one of them, they were identical twins, but one of them seemed older than the other because she was raised in the country and she was doing farm work. She didn't wear proper UV, she didn't have proper UV skincare,
Yeah.
and so she had aged drastically.
Yeah.
And I believe in New Zealand especially,
Yeah, it's
sunscreen is
definitely
really
one of those
important.
places. Yeah.
And this Dear Klairs sunscreen is my absolute favourite sunscreen. I've used so many different types of sunscreen my whole entire life because I get freckles, which is not that common amongst Asians, but I do get it. So to prevent it from getting darker, I reapply my sunscreen about 3 to 4 times a day, and this sunscreen is so airy and light. Even if you apply it on top of your foundation, it doesn't feel like you've got thick, thick cream on your skin. The good thing is it's SPF 50 plus. It's thin, airy, and it's got the best protection possible. So I've used the Shiseido sunscreen. I've used a lot of expensive sunscreen.
Yeah.
But this by far is the best product. Like, I have preached this sunscreen to everyone.
Does it leave a, because I know that for a lot of the deeper skin tone girls out there, leaving like a grey hue can sometimes be.
No.
We got a winner here.
This is the winner. Do you want to actually try some on?
Yeah.
Yeah, try some on.
Why not?
I have honestly preached this to every ethnic friend that I've got a lot of friends from different ethnic backgrounds, and they all loved it.
I love this. Even though the sun is about to go down.
That's okay.
You can never have too much protection.
Exactly. What do you think?
I really like it.
And it's not leaving a grey...
No. I mean, we've got the lights on and it's not really bouncing off my face or leaving any grey tone.
But do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very airy. It's really light.
You don't... Actually, this is perfect underneath makeup. Because it's not oily, it's not greasy, and also it doesn't leave that nasty hue, you know, that grey hue behind. It's perfect because you need something light underneath makeup.
Exactly. So it's like the winner. Best sunscreen ever.
Love it. Okay. I've got 2 products I really want to try. And even that one, once I get through my Estee Lauder
You're gonna get this one.
Get a cheaper one, that does the same thing.
Yeah, and maybe you could do a review about the
2 things, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so those are the 3 skincare ones that you brought in. And now we're going to move into makeup. And so we're not going to go into too many products, but just a few that Jazz really, really likes. So what are some makeup products that you go through regular basis, or some of your absolute, again, ride or die?
So I've brought in 2 of my ride or die products today.
Yep.
One of them is another Missha product. Now, this BB cream is probably the start of all BB creams, because BB creams, fun fact, originated from Korea.
Yes.
And this is like one of the OG BB creams. Like I've explained before, I'm really particular about protecting my skin from UV rays, and this I consider as an extra layer, like an extra protection. So I put on lotion, then I put on my sunscreen, and then I put on my BB cream. And this also has SPF 42 protection. It's thick, it's got really great coverage. So it's not too thick, but it's enough to hide the light freckles that I have. Not that I'm saying freckles are bad or anything, but it's just, you know, it's got good coverage when it hides the darker pigmentations on top of the skin.
That's the true test.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even put on foundation after this. It's that good. And I've honestly used this from the day it's arrived, that's landed into the market. And since then I've tried a lot of other BB creams, but I always went back to this one. And once again, it's really affordable. That's the one thing that I really like about K-Beauty. They don't break your bank. And I highly recommend it. I have number 23, but I'm sure there are darker shades or lighter shades depending on your skin tone.
Okay, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link below any more information on the shade ranges, especially for those of us. I know I've got quite a lot of followers that might lean on the darker, deeper skin tone spectrum, so I might just link a few for those of us that want to look into this foundation as well. Okay, so we had a little bit of a change with lighting because the sun went down, but we're going to resume with our artificial light on, and let's move on to our next product.
Yes, so my last and final product that I would like to recommend is the PeriPera lip tint. Now, this product has been famous for years and it's really, really affordable. It's like $10, $12, and I'm not too sure about other people, but I drink my coffee 3 times a day, have tea about 3 times a day, plus I drink 2 liters of water, so I need something that stays on my lips, and these babies stay on my lip for sure. There are about 30 to 40 shades. There's just so many, but my absolute favorite color is this coral, did I say flavor? Coral.
Well,
flavor, sorry.
Jazz does not eat her lip tints. Although
I probably do while I'm drinking my water. But my absolute favourite colour is this beautiful Ink Velvet No. 5 coral colour, and it goes really well with not only fair skin but also darker skin tones like Maaru here. Would you like to try some?
Yep. Yeah, I was just going to ask you. Also, in your defence, it does look pretty delicious.
Yes, which is exactly why I said that I eat them, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna dab some here. Okay, so immediately, look how stunning that product looks. That colour.
Wow.
That's stunning. Coral in general is just beautiful on many skin tones, and okay. So you dab? Okay. I have slight pigmentation on my lips, and it actually does cover it pretty well. Wow.
It looks really lovely on you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And if you want it to be like a darker shade, you just have to dab more on.
Yeah, and just build it up.
Yeah.
You said to me earlier how you sometimes put it on
my cheeks.
On
yes.
your cheeks.
Yes, because sometimes I just go overboard and I grab too much. And you don't want to waste it, you know.
Yeah.
So I just dab some on my cheeks and then it becomes blush. Like the whole matchy thing.
That means it's great for travel.
Yes, it is.
It's 2 in 1.
Exactly, it's 2 in 1. And also, when you go travelling, you don't want to take all your expensive luxury skincare. You want to take something that's effective, but you don't mind if you lose it. And this is that exact product. It's great and it's affordable.
I love it. It looks really pretty.
It does look really pretty. And links to where you can buy it
below.
I really like doing that.
When you get your own YouTube channel, you're going to be doing that all the time. This, it looks stunning on the skin, and it's nowhere near being stressful carrying it.
You can just put it in your pocket. If it falls out, oops, I'll just buy another one because it's $12.
I love that. So yeah, I'm converted too.
That's it. I have so many other beautiful K-beauty products I would like to go through, but those items that I spoke about today are the ones that I have been just raving on about. So all of them can be found pretty much at the same location mentioned below, and all this for less than $200. Yeah, less than $200.
I mean, the Estee Lauder serum itself is a bomb. It costs a bomb. So all of that for under $200 is a bargain.
It is a bargain, and it works.
Most importantly.
It works.
So, thank you so much for doing this today. I just have a couple more questions, if you don't mind, just quickly. So, K-beauty.
Yeah.
The world of K-beauty is fascinating because the products are so different to all the other makeup products in the Western world or even the Indian makeup world. I would say K-beauty are actually far superior in many sense, and they're so gentle on the skin as well. How do you navigate? What are some pro tips for someone who's new to K-beauty, and what would you suggest they look at first, or some tips basically to navigate through the world of K-beauty?
That's a good question, because K-beauty is quite tricky. There's constantly new products coming in. For me, I would say I had read a lot of reviews.
Yeah.
A lot of the Korean products can be found online these days, and a lot of beauty bloggers promote the products. The best thing to do would be to actually go to that store website and look at the top 10 bestsellers and go from there. Do your own research from the top 10 bestsellers. There'll be a reason to why they're bestsellers. For me, I had a lot of trial and error testing the products as well. The good thing about K-Beauty is they're really affordable. So if you buy something that's between $30 to $50, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't suit your skin. Because if it doesn't suit your skin, you can just pass it on to someone else or just throw it out. Not like the other luxury products where it's about $200 a bottle, so you can't
really do much.
Yeah, you can't really do much. So I think that's the pro of K-Beauty products. They're affordable, so if it doesn't suit you, don't use it. Do a lot of research on the actual website. I don't really rely on the beauty bloggers that I specifically follow for K-Beauty. They didn't really work on my skin.
Yeah.
So just remember, some of the bloggers are paid to promote certain things. They're sponsored. Yeah. So do your own research, look at the website, look at the top bestsellers, then do your own research and just go from there.
Good advice, because I actually did try and follow a couple of K-Beauty bloggers, and some of the suggestions were a little bit questionable because I found some products contained heavy levels of perfume and things like that, and I have tried a few products that way that didn't agree with my skin. So actually that's a really, really good advice you gave, is to do a thorough research. Next question I have is, what are your priorities when you go to buy makeup? Not specifically only to Korean beauty industry, but also just in general. What your thoughts are in purchasing makeup products?
I do have a background in fashion, so I was for 4 years a fashion marketer. So being in the industry, I was always very interested in beauty in general. It wasn't to impress others, it was more for me. Like, I don't know, I love the movie The Devil Wears Prada, and that's how I wanted myself, that's who I wanted to be. When I looked in the mirror, I wanted to be someone that I was proud of, someone that I was happy about, and makeup brings that joy to me, because when I put on makeup and look in the mirror, I just know I have a purpose. I'm doing something because I want to, and I look good, and when I look good, then I bring out more confidence. So, I mean, I'm not saying makeup will do that for everyone, I'm just talking from personal experience, but for me, makeup is, that's what it does to me. I'm not doing it for anyone else, I'm doing it for myself. When I purchase makeup, like when I was younger, I used to always think that expensive products would do the trick, but it's not always the case. Like, yes, I do use some high-end luxury products, but in between I use the K-Beauty products that I had introduced because I found that it worked. But I think, personally, it's like fashion, beauty, you just have to blend in all the expensive with the affordable.
Yeah.
And whatever works for you. If the expensive products work for you, go for it. You buy your expensive products. But if you think the affordable things work for you too, then use those. No one is judging you. No one is judging you based on the amount you're spending on yourself, whether it's clothes or beauty. And which is why I use both, and I do whatever works for me.
For you.
Yeah. So it's all about self-satisfaction.
I like that. It's a very well put answer.
Oh, thank you. That was a great question. I was like, oh, I hope I'm saying the right thing.
You did, because that is what makeup should be about. I always felt that, you know. It should always be about you and you feeling great. That is the whole idea of makeup. And there's no room for anyone else's judgments or opinions on it, you know. And actually, you know, some high-end products might not work as well as low-end products. But at the same time, you might wish to spend on that high-end product for the marketing or the branding, and that is totally okay.
That's totally okay. Whatever works for you.
Exactly. So thank you so much for that honest and very, very well put answer.
Oh, thank you, Maaru.
We're so polite. We're just polite.
We can be inappropriate at times, but we're being very polite to each other right now.
Yeah, it's different, eh?
It is.
We're like, we're all business today.
Yes, we are. We'll get on the wines afterwards.
And my final question to you, it might be a controversial question, and I'm not asking you to pick sides here, but if there is an area that K-beauty can do better at in makeup, especially compared to the Western beauty world, what do you think that would be?
I think, this is just a personal opinion, but I believe the packaging may need to improve slightly, because I personally am a sucker for beautiful packaging.
Yep.
The most recent beautiful packaging that I fell in love with that I couldn't get my hands on was the Dior Mania Compact limited edition. Anything that says limited edition, beautiful packaging, no matter what the price, you'll probably see me subscribing on the wait list.
Yep.
And some Korean products do have beautiful packaging, however, it's the way that the Western products market their products. So it's the packaging and the marketing. I am a sucker for it. If Korean beauty products marketed their products slightly differently and had a different form of packaging, I think that would be an improvement. Like, that may be an improvement, but some may not agree. Some may just look at the effects that the makeup gives you or how well it performs on your skin. So this is just me, but I definitely am a sucker for pretty packaging. And Western luxury cosmetics, not even luxury, like middle-end products that you see at Mika, they do a great job in packaging, and yeah, I'm always there buying them because of the way they look. So yeah, I think that's when Western makeup kind of leads the industry.
Right.
Beautiful packaging.
That's interesting. See, I never even thought about that.
Oh, what are your opinions, Maaru?
Well, the thing is, I feel like I don't know enough about the Korean beauty to make a call. And from a few products that I have tried from K-beauty, I didn't feel that differently about packaging, because I felt like I bought those products not based on packaging, but more like I did my research and they really stood out to me. But say if I am to walk into a store and buy something purely based on appearance, what you said might be the case, and it didn't even occur to me how that is actually a factor.
Yeah.
You know? And that's like, like you said, when you walk into Mecca or Sephora and you buy something off the shelf.
It's because it's pretty. Like, you're like, oh, what's this interesting product? It's pretty. It's $200, but it's pretty.
So you're kind of like, and you didn't walk in there with the intention of buying it.
No.
You saw it and you're like, oh. See, that's when you know packaging is a thing. So, yeah, because I never even thought about that. So there you go, packaging, K-beauty. If you're listening, I mean, I don't know how many K-beauty companies will watch my video, but if you
never know.
But if you are, up your packaging game.
I mean, there are cute products, but it's that luxurious feel, doesn't it? It kind of lacks that
X factor.
That X factor. But oh well, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you use as long as you like it. So
true. True. And also I find that Korean beauty products are a lot more, they have more integrity, I find, and especially they're very, very gentle on the skin. They're not so harsh, and even the perfumes and scents that they use, it doesn't strip your face. So I really like that about Korean beauty products, or at least the ones I've tried so far.
yeah.
But anyway, that is actually the end of our video. I hope that you found some useful information into the world of Korean beauty and how to navigate through it. I hope that you purchase one or two items that Jazz recommended today. I think I'm definitely going to be buying a couple, and maybe I'll do another video to update you on how it worked on me. And thank you so much for taking time to be here.
No, thank you for the invite. I really enjoyed this. I really like talking about like spreading the love on the things that I firmly believe in, and you've given me a channel and opportunity to do so, so thank you.
You're welcome. And also you better get onto your own channel.
Yes, I will get there. I'll get there. Hopefully when I do, please subscribe. Please
subscribe to her.
Yeah.
I'm actually going my rounds, tapping into friends, and I'm like, hey, you should start YouTube. You should start YouTube. But yeah, she's one that you should watch out for.
Thank you. You've given me the courage.
It's all good.
You've given me the courage.
You're welcome. And that really is at the end of the video, even though I said that before. And please remember that there is this June giveaway that's going on. Please enter by commenting, leaving a comment in this video, and also sharing a screenshot of this video on your Instagram. And remember to tag me, and you automatically go onto the draw to win this month's giveaway, and that is the James Charles Morphy palette, the artistry palette. So that is actually a that is a dope ass palette. It actually is a very versatile palette, especially if you're getting into makeup. So remember to just leave a comment below, like this video, and you'll be in to win. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Until then, have an awesome weekend and see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.